Lovely.
Psycho, Emerson, we've got incoming feed. Take a look at this. O'Neill's camera stops transmitting after the missile strike, but we caught something with the last few images.
Got it, boss.
Maximum armor.
We got a lock on O'Neill's ELT yet?
The priority is the container. What's inside and where they're taking it could be revealed by those photographs. KPA radio traffic suggests they are mobilizing to investigate the pilot's jet. You must get to that camera before they do.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum strength.
뭔 소리야? 알았다. 뭐였지? 알았다.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Maximum strength. Maximum armor.
Command, Sierra 2. Requesting pickup. Come in, Command.
Sierra 2 Command. Request acknowledged. Wait 1. Escalating this to Carrier Air Group. Over.
Roger that.
O'Neill! You made it.
What do you mean I made it? Of course I fucking made it.
Sierra 2 Command. Proceed to RP Tango Papa 70.
Negative, Command. This place is crawling with KPA. Send Big Mother.
Negative, Sierra 2. Your orders.
Maximum armor.
I'm one man with a pistol against the entire KPA. Send a fucking pickup.
You have your orders, Sierra 2.
I'll be there soon, mate. Keep it together.
Psycho, the camera data should be located on the pilot's ejection seat. Get it before the KPA destroy it.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum speed. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
Nice work, Psycho.
Now what about the pilot?
Leave O'Neill to Air Command. Your objective is to intercept that container, not search and rescue.
I can do both.
Your mission is too important, Psycho. I'll make it.
Just hold tight, O'Neill. I'm coming for you.
Fine, have it your way. But you are on your own while you go off mission. I can't give you any support, and don't think I haven't got other teams on the island who can do this job.
Maximum speed. Energy critical. Maximum
Sights!
strength.
Up here!
Thanks, Sykes. Man, you're gonna catch some heat for disobeying a direct order like that.
So what else is new?
Cloak engaged.
Saw some firefights during my descent. We got any combat groups out there?
Not that I know of. That's a Project 914 cargo sub, Delta 4 class. Soviets sold the prototype to the Koreans last century. Damn thing's a museum piece.
Hold up.
No, mate.
Why?
He was on. There are some rules I do follow.
Extraction coordinates are uploaded. Let's go! Big Mother, Sierra 2, proceeding to RP Tango, Papa 70. ETA 10 minutes.
Sierra 2, Vulture 1-4. You are way ahead of schedule. JTAC has an airstrike inbound, ETA 70 minutes. Wait 1 while we secure the area.
Negative 1-4. We're in a hostile situation. Cannot hold. We need evac right now.
Copy, Sierra 2. JTAC, Vulture 1-4. Diverting to RP Tango, Papa 70. Be advised, we are flying downtown and area is not secure.
This thing won't hold together much longer. I'm out of here.
Jester, Aztec, both KIA. Prophet is MIA.
Damn. What about the other guy?
Nomad's on the other side of the island.
So you and Nomad an item now?
Well, let's just say I've had worse teammates, eh?
Screw you. That should have been me, and you know it. Shit. Just how many Koreans are on this damn stretch of road? Vulture 1-4, what's our situation look like from above?
Raptor 1-4, KPA on full alert. Units moving to intercept from all directions. Looks like someone told them you were coming. Raptor, Vulture 1-4, approaching LZ.
Copy 1-4.
Damn it! We've got incoming! Aborting! We're pulling out! This area is no-go!
Psycho, what's the plan?
Don't stop, just keep moving until we find out what happened to our VTOL.
Get a fucking move on.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Maximum speed.
But he's in a bad way. Can either of you guys fly a VTOL? Both of us. Great. Now just get us out of here. Any way, anyhow.
Sit rep, now!
KPA all over the fucking place! At least 2 squads, and they definitely have RPGs on deck! Can't even think about taking off until we secure the LZ! Okay, everyone, let's take these guys down!
We've got movement in the trees, southeast!
RPGs on the far ridge!
Watch the perimeter! KPA still active! I need a breathing space before we can pull this mother out! On your fucking toes, people! Come on, guys! Hands up! Give me some numbers!
Damn, I'm sick of this shit! They can't keep these tin cans in the air for 5 minutes!
Shut the fuck up, Maurice! I ain't being paid to listen to your whining!
Hey, why is this shit trained anyway?
Fuck you, assholes.
Where is that sumbitch? KPA to the west! Moving from below!
Someone with these ghost dogs! Block their path! Contact! hear it? Roger.
Fire! 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 Lost contact. Hold them!
LZ is secure. Get in the VTOL. We're leaving.
Everyone, prepare for evac!
Emerson, we're prepped for evac. Camera data's being uploaded.
Things are changing rapidly, Psycho. Satellite footage shows the KPA are loading that cask onto a submarine. Intel predicts that they intend to ship out the warheads to our carrier fleet. Once that submarine goes under the waves, we've lost. There's no way we can track it. Our next contact could be when it vaporizes the USS Lexington. So get moving.
Yes, Mom.
To get to the sub, you're gonna need to infiltrate the harbor up ahead. There's heavy defenses up front, so you might want to try flanking it. Psycho, heavy KPA resistance ahead.
Can you see any alternate routes?
Negative.
Bollocks.
I'll give you air support as long as I can, okay?
Mate, I'm gonna get you grounded.
So what else is new? Heads up. The Koreans are blocking the road ahead. Don't let them take you by surprise.
Maximum speed. engaged.
개같은 ย็끼 새끼가!
Energy critical. Maximum speed.
그럼 자자!
Cloak engaged.
가라고 가!
Maximum. Engaged. Maximum armor.
새끼야! 상대도 안 될 거다!
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
연락 끊긴!
Cloak engaged.
자조!
Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum speed. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
sub's still in the harbor. The cargo doors are sealed tight, so it must be ready to roll.
Any intel on how to crack this thing?
The only lead I have is a Korean millnet connection in the harbor. Interface with it and I'll see what I can do. The container's nowhere to be seen. They must have those warheads on the sub already.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
출발!
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak
KPA's been moving munitions into one of the buildings. I saw them with an EMP grenade launcher. Check it out. The terminal you need to access is in one of the KPA prefabs on the north wall.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
없어졌다.
Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
따라와!
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
뭐지?
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Popular explanation so far seems to be that it was a special forces operation. The Department of Homeland Security has raised the maritime threat
Maximum
level
armor.
to severe. U.S. naval forces in all theaters have been put on full alert, and all U.S. ports are imposing increased security measures. Homeland Security Secretary James Branch refused to speculate on any possible threat and advised people to go about their business with confidence and vigilance. Lee Martins, reporting from New York. The Department of Homeland Security may not be talking, but the word on
Cloak engaged.
this morning is Warhead. It's the nightmare
Energy critical.
from one dark corner of the blogosphere to the next for decades.
Maximum
Now
strength.
back on the front
Cloak
page of the National
engaged.
Daily. There were angry scenes outside the Port Newark Elizabeth Marine Terminal this morning as
Maximum armor.
lacking the high security clearance necessary to gain access were locked out.
Cloak engaged.
The New York Port Authority declined to comment on potential
speed. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Maximum speed. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Lina?
Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Maximum speed.
We've hit the jackpot.
You can open the doors.
I'm gonna access their emergency system. I can force the sub's computer network to run a fire drill. That should open the doors automatically.
Nice one.
The container's nowhere to be seen. They must have those warheads on the sub already.
Armor.
I've got KPA positions flagging red all over your combat area. Korean reinforcement chocks are zeroing in on your position as we speak. How did this happen?
I guess that was me. I infiltrated their security systems.
O'Neill, you will RTB immediately. Your assistance is not required. I don't want any more Code Blue incidents.
Mom.
No, she's right. I better get this VTOL back on deck. You be safe now. You hear me?
Psycho, that submarine is still scheduled to leave any moment. You've got minutes before your entire area is overrun by KPA forces. Our only hope is for you to get on board.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
돼지 같은 얘기 새끼가.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Critical. Maximum speed. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Critical.
예. 저기!
Maximum speed. Cloak engaged.
예.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum speed. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor.
양키 새끼들!
I'm British, you muppet. Muppet? Idiot. When we calibrate the suit, it can get a bit tight. Like a cramp, only worse. Until the suit compensates, the pain is unbearable. Then there's a gap between skin and suit. Too close, and it can irritate the skin. Too far, and it starts to tear the skin from your flesh.
I'm a POW, you bastard!
We respect the Geneva Convention. But the nanosuit is not a recognized uniform. It invalidates your rights.
수평 운행 개시. 도풍관 순환 양호 이상무. 수평 운행 개시. 도풍관 순환 양호 이상무.